Right, we are here and we want to solve this word problem step by step. But first things first, we read through the word problem carefully. Right, Vera and Vikki are sisters. Vera is 4 years old and Vikki is 13 years old. What age will each sister be when Vikki is twice as old as Vera? And we proceed to present a solution to this particular word problem as follows. But first, we let x be equal to the number of years after which Vikki will be twice as old as Vera. Let x be equal to the number, or x equals the number of years after which Vikki will be twice as old as Vera. Right, and reading through the question, we're able to extract information about the fact that Vera and Vikki are sisters, okay? But most importantly, Vera is 4 years old and Vikki is 13 years old. Right, so and now what the question wants is what age will each sister be when Vikki is twice as old as Vera? Right, so we have Vikki, and Vikki is 13 years old. Okay, Vikki is 13 years old. So there is a certain number of years x, right? And we add 13 to x. But also we have the actual age of Vera, and we know that Vera is 4 years old. So Vera is 4 years old, but we're adding x to the 4 to then say after a certain number of years, x, we shall have the required relation. But now first, take note of the fact that, okay, what age will each sister be when Vikki is twice as old as Vera? So this side here is Vikki. Right, this side here is Vikki. This side here is Vera, because we know that Vera is 4 years old, but now after some years x, we shall have x plus 4 years old. And for Vera, but also Vikki is 13 years old. After a certain number of years x, the age of Vikki is going to be 13 plus x. Okay, but the examiner or the question is clear that what age will each sister be when Vikki is twice as old as Vera? So Vikki is twice as old as Vera. So if Vikki is twice, it means therefore the other one must be multiplied by 2 to effect an equality, because this is twice as old as that, meaning that we need to multiply Vera's age by 2 after a certain number of years x, which means therefore we shall have x plus 13, which equals, right, 2 into x plus 4, which means that x plus 13 equals, we distribute and we get 2x plus 8. Right, we get 2x plus 8. And this means, therefore, we have 2x minus x. And this is 13 minus 8. What is 13 minus 8? Right, so we know that 13 minus 8 equals what? Equals 5. And this equals x. So in other words, x equals 5 years. Thus, x equals 5 years. Right, so now we then are asking the question here to then say, at this point, to answer the question, what age will each sister be when Vikki is twice as old as Vera? Okay, Vikki will be X plus 13. Right, so Vikki's age is going to be X plus 13, and X is 5 plus 13, and 5 plus 13 is 18. Right. Years. So this is Vikki's age. And then now there is Vera's age. Right. So Vera's age is going to become what? It's going to be X plus 4. Right. It's going to be X plus 4, and X is going to be 5 plus 4, which is equal to 9 years. Okay, so now at this point then, we understand therefore that Vera's age is actually going to be 9 years, and Vikki's age is going to be 18 years. And this is going to be exactly in 5 years' time. All right, so hence, to answer the question more precisely, where the examiner asks to say what age will each sister be when Vikki is twice as old as Vera. Right, so what age will each sister be? Right, hence Vikki will be 18 years old, and Vera will be 9 years old. Hence, Vikki will be 18 years old, and Vera will be 9 years old. Okay, now let's do a quick check to satisfy ourselves that indeed these answers are correct and these ages that we found are correct. So if we then say Vikki will be, right, we've already said that here, that Vikki will be 18 years old. Right, Vikki will be 18 years old. And Vera will be 9 years old. Okay. Now, let us check this. So we have the age of Vikki, 18 years. This is Vikki. And we have here Vera. And Vera is 9 years old. And we can see that indeed Vikki is twice as old as Vera. Okay, because the equation is true when you multiply the 9 by 2, because 2 by 9 is 18, we're able to see therefore that Vikki is twice as old as Vera. Okay, and therefore, because Vikki is twice as old as Vera, that is what becomes more important and necessary for us to then say that therefore Vikki will be 18 years old and Vera will be 9 years old. And at that time, we'll see that Vikki will be twice as old as Vera, because Vikki is going to be 18, but Vera is going to be 9 years old, and therefore Vikki will be twice as old as Vera. Okay, and this is a very, very interesting question, but we're excited because we have solved these questions step by step. So yeah, thanks everybody for watching, and Goodbye to you.